Real Madrid.
Yes.
The Club World Cup. No.
Yes.
Okay. Benjamin Odum. I'm watching you live inside Adanse Kusa. Latif Kwaku, I said it yesterday. Win for Madrid. Adongo victory. I said, good morning, boss. Watching you live from Kokoso. Okay, Kokoso, Yachia, Aguero, mommy. Oh, Kokoso. Okay, kindly, Emmanuel. I said, Mauko. Please, more updates on Rooney. Which of the Rooneys? Anyway, when Rooney coach now pay na Carrasco, Rela. I say Yamal deserved the Ballon d'Or. Okay, the messages in there because I'm on and on and on and on. Into my main switch now fe my main corner mene a tactical biggie and so any and komo. Yes, opening me watching.
Major boss player.
Na bibia akoye.
Club World Cup no common.
Yeah.
Na obi bisa CCA no. In terms of new version idea, Real Madrid maybe, but old version idea.
Yeah.
Real Madrid are just 6.
That's the old version.
Old version now. Near born the champions of every continent.
Ne intercontinental cup.
And not so mine intercontinental cup.
It's on mine Club World Cup.
The first near bono. And no mine intercontinental cup.
Okay.
It's no champion of every continent beba bishia. And a Club World Cup winner ya BM.
Okay.
I know the teams be brave from other continent beba bishia no.
Okay.
It's way a newer version of the then Club World Cup na say ya any intercontinental trophy.
Yeah.
It's sana boss player. It's
good.
Yan chat here for Nemo Makwaba Marangela from Kumasi 96.1. Facebook ni Angela from Kumasi 96.1. YouTube no talk more GTOK MOGH. Ube hala number no 0244885101 0244885101. Nedu aka channel no. Oko YouTube one subscribe to the channel na. Watch videos na mo bi ehun. Boss player Club World Cup na yeto so. Real Madrid ne Dortmund a qualify. Nti omumienu ene behia. Yemra Real Madrid game ni. Aha no. Enya about results. Enya about performance nkwa na ehwe. By principles no. Enu nti na first game Real Madrid bought here Ahela.
Angel.
Na results no enkwa yie. Na performance no wo fomba me catch you say principles ni okay. And principles and they be provided the fundamentals to build upon. Against Pachuca, Real Madrid the red card ban catch you say and normal Xabi Alonso in terms of adapting the principles no actually say a very good coach. Against Salzburg or flexibility in terms of saying the first 2 matches not occur with the back 4 and on the last match occur with the back 3. And or not so best stick it to the same formation now or ye the team my friend Red Bull Salzburg no. It we saw Chouameni as the third center back splitting Rudiger and Huijsen. And you Alexander Arnold and Frank Garcia acting as the wing backs. Vinicius Junior, Jude Bellingham beside Gonzalo Garcia, Fede Valverde and Goulet as the double pivot. And come here say other Goulet I the new Granit Xhaka for Xabi Alonso. Granit Xhaka was Xabi Alonso team of Leverkusen was very instrumental for their progression, for their baiting pressure, for mobile breaking lines, no, or any other Goulet to Granit Xhaka. And so far so good matches now. Other ball in that position, no, wa babo ni ye. Bayern shift your dream and principles no so. Boss player. For image no to sumami. Salzburg the and we saw 3-4-2-1 and now obi beka no 3-2-4-1 send you beka ni bia ye hu Arnold all white ye hu Frank Garcia all white etucha Salzburg na end that Facebook no so Chouameni na se Rudiger ne Huijsen finfi no Fede Valverde ne Adegula na double pivot no na Arnold and Frank Garcia abiem etima me next image ube hu Arnold Frank Garcia o ma biem e won tenten wa ho. What is the problem with this structure? Wing backs now, Omo Hono. Omunya Nuno Mendes. Omunya Alejandro Balde. Omunya Milos Kerkez. Omunya Ryan Etnori. And in terms of 1v1s, no, boss player, Oma Hua de Nenya One
Angel.
Another one didn't was say offensive play. Now all bought those diagonal passes, no. All switchy plays, no, at the amount. But the ball never ma Arnold. Sa onye ball no kwatwe fullback a enye na ho ode no no. Sa wa create space no Arnold the America kwakwa arrive in that space. No abobo ne there, there's no problem there. Basa obeje ball no. Na odie be sia full back no atwe no. Enye na ho den no. Frank Garcia so create space. And also Frank Garcia enko arrive in that space there. There's no problem with Frank Garcia or engine no the betu Americano. But the bond be Frank Garcia said J kwakwa two full back in isolation. Enye na ho den no. It's in the first half Real Madrid ball no more progression no abeye what we call a U progression. U progression sterile possession just say ball ne enko ba bia. There's a difference between U progression and static possession. Static possession you movie opponent no e dey nya space. It's a no crocra ball no obody ko opponent no block man wa say ye pie na o moving from side to side na dey nya space no. But U progression here say on to me for ball ni kwa nanim. Eti ball na enam block na anim saa. E kodru one side a entumi penetrate. Now sa the other side e hon so entumi penetrate. Now ban fifi. Now sa the other side and no na Real Madrid for first half no. Sana na no mbo na ye. E di enti na ye sa. Because Real Madrid etumi nya Trent Alexander-Arnold in 1v1 situations sir. He cannot dribble in isolation. Eti che image. Trent 1v1 against fullback. On to me, it was the ball on the best sign. No, aside their bread defenders. No, most of my dreams on the ball because Rocco has a Frank Garcia bit to me. Frank Garcia, so on to me. It's a back of Frank Garcia, or no, so was a 1v1 situation. No, so the ball as a sign. No, aside their brain 50. It's the first half, no. Fullbacks and now wing backs, no. They were found in isolation, but because of some quality, no, and yet dribbling, no. A man to me, I'm Real Madrid, I'm a man penetrating box. It's what I know your friend you progression. It's your wins are now Ben Fifi and now Saba wins. It's Ocean Sunny a pass and it's in the form of you. It's your Quanaba, it's not for me like a you and your friend you progression.
You progression, okay.
A star possession, and then I'm home. Opponents near comfortable defending the block. But swap it. Trent Alexander-Arnold was our position. Never Rodrigo goes to. Or Gia 1v1 day in the BC. Or bet the big player and action.
About attempted dribble.
And yet 2v1 a 1v1 situation.
Yes.
So Rodrigo soon and that or gravity meaning say about attractive players. Or attractive players about creative space. Oh baby. What's your image where this is the ideal situation open in terms of who you should positional player. You are stretching the back line. It's trying to G and fullback ne naba. Just space that's how fullback ne chino. So a 1 hour target. It's Ojia. No draw fullback now. The space behind the fullback no. No one exposing that space to runners.
Yes, no.
It's the case of medium recap sabe first space. Subtracting to me chia. It's of medium recap first space. But run
now expected pass.
Or expected pass. It's your one who come to me you should have space in down no and their creative chance. But Trent 1v1 no form. Runs and so much in the half space. It's Real Madrid suffered in the first half in terms of say on person progressive ball no and the creative chances. Second half and a switch in the by 05 man second half switch no. Vinicius in isolation. Vinicius or the idea no bet to me ayo obetumi akọ inside obetumi akọ outside obetumi akari obetumi atwon. Eti hwe be of far ball or the piani panadi na ko ra final third or the ball in the middle third. Eti 05 my next image. And in front of Vinicius the ball neko or the final third. That is the difference between having a winger in the wide areas and having a wing back in that wide area.
Live on Facebook.
And no, and Xabi Alonso Sani 3-4-2-1 or person bono using Frank Garcia and Arnold no. As was Sano. And in the second half we saw that change. So now Vinicius mom never wider area. It's not a Vinicius Junior dribble so that wide area now. He can dribble in isolation. He can carry the ball forward compared to Frank Garcia and all that one. It's in the second half no. We saw a shift from that 3-4-2-1 with wing backs wide to 2-3-5 with Vinicius Junior wide. It's the second half no and down 2-3-5. I think that this is the best structure for Real Madrid. This is the best structure for Real Madrid. Frank Garcia na ono obetumi aba ka train no 2-3-5 we mamichiro party na ne wo mu. Din Huijsen Rudiger as the 2. Chouameni na was one. Other Gulani same Fifino. And a Frank Garcia left back no on a set as Sehano. Frank Garcia bet me alternative with Freddy Valverde now or one left half space. No. It's Bellingham ne Freddy Valverde can have the license to drop lower and high. It's just said that 2-3-5 should be the formation and the structure Xabi Alonso is so useful.
Now 2-3-5. I know Emma backline in your vulnerable kakra.
2-3. 2-3 rest defense. And trainer Jira Nimuno. So penny opponent in deeper. That trainer can occupy the central areas.
Oh, okay.
It's a trainer, but to make left half space. Now about center. Now about right half space. In terms of transitions, you have 3 players there. On bet to stop transition.
In terms of be an unexpected counter attack,
be on bet to stop that transition. And in 2-3-5 a compact structure, distances near smaller, counter pressing is easier. It's 2-3-5 is far better than that 3-4-2. I know about the structure 3-4-2-1 and no problem be any structure. But send players in this shame no
materials now.
Frank Garcia no was so wide, no so wide no. And what Real Madrid moment for Bonimpia.
So it means Frank Garcia be a Marcelo type.
No problem.
Okay, voila.
Opa for Alejandro Balde. Best Frank Garcia no problem. Nuno Mendes best Frank Garcia no problem. Dientia. Omu to me carry, omu to me dribble. But Frank Garcia is not that type of player. It was a second half no ball necessary. Because of that radical shift, no.
First half, now I wasn't impressed at all.
First half, they're not born in one side and about another side. One side and about other side. But Vinicius, but say a hono or Gibbon between the ball no acronym. And no any idea on yeah at the boy Real Madrid. And in Kofocus, now Real Madrid is too static. Boss player in first season as a positional play coach. To me, coach fluidity, sir. Yeah. My main for Luis Enrique, example amount. Uko YouTuber ko bo Vitinha asem o ka for Luis Enrique uno ne Real Ferdinand na interview mamma ayi say uko akokohwe uba na meboa no obeka kire me oni Real Ferdinand na interview no o say in Luis Enrique first year no person o mo understand that positions no in positional player friend automatisms so person mo tia say fa na eso ogina fa na eso okọ sano manoma na o person mo tia say o mo tia sa de na se wie no the fluidity ni be shame. Eti now Real Madrid no unya self fluidity because you are now being taught that automatisms. Eti automatisms ne ka utrima near the fluidity na ba be count. And no necessarily Xabi Alonso ye. But you can see some little rotations be e mu game nim. Like in the first leg against first game against Al Hilal, we saw Freddy Valverde ne Trenta no mu yes some rotations. And no ho. Eti wo hwe mo chance bi omunya na rotation. Bellingham drop on the half space. Freddy Valverde pivot on the attacking space now. Bellingham are creating a rotation in Libya. Of attacking space now, my next image. Bellingham will run into the half space. Now Freddy Valverde up Bobo na man. No Bobo no Di Gregorio betchano. It was a rotation but you can't compare that to PSG. You can't compare that to Inter Milan under Simeone Inzaghi. Omono onu ma ye adwuma na che. Omate the first thing na say. What the first thing na say and the second thing no. Eba source simple as ABC. It is for static ne omunya abotre fluidity no beba nkaka akaba unless say omotumi ate the basis na say ansana fluidity no abase. But boss player my main concern enra of the ball.
Of the ball no. Nanya the best
of the ball no. Xabi Alonso pese oye de no ye wo Liverpool ni bi defending in the back five. Defending the back five, no, it has its own problems. And why didn't how nenam? And now Real Madrid defending in a 5-2-3, 5-3-2. Yenya butreni en church ni mienu. 5-2-3, 5-3-2. 5-2-3, 2 midfielders and the same field. They can be overloaded. Sani patu no, over to me overload omo. And Nubi and Amorim, onusu face power Manchester United because onusu per 5-2-3. So me say 5-2-3-2 no, they can be overloaded. 5-3-2 ne 5-2-3 ni nyina and you should narrow midfield. It is spaces ne da midfield ne nchen. It player be betumi aba be gina midfield ne nchen. No abeje ball no dey down no. Ho and the problems ne ba. Because narrow midfield, because midfielders ne betumi overload omunti. There be a center backs ne have to step up. no be track player now why na do so be overload no
say be numbers
it will show image we are 5-2-3 3v2 in the midfield eti one mo na ese ba be fa nipa na oba be create that 3v2 against Real Madrid no it is the center back eti mami next image ni ha de Chouameni central center back no apie na obedi play echi because wa medi na chi a play and be free obaje adan ho obedi na chi a de na be saba e be create huge gap in the back line when the problem I say Xabi Alonso hwe no solve simple 4-4-2 and no a solve bibia 4-4-2 4-2-4 so per back 5 from so 5-4-1 where we and no na Xabi Alonso because and no ka Juve for no omo any other team omo ball no kura ebia we will be talking about a different story.
Me cry the Juve game omo lose cry me I blame Colomwani. Because that early chance now Colomwani yes similar to World Cup you know now also pass here or boy keep save you know
top player ne back to go
Colomwani
ne center or sour footwork but the chances no be say no be dwene ho a won tia
Colomwani
main concern about no game nini defending in that back 5 no so be go 5-2-3 5-3-2 I know am wow because narrow midfield you bet me say overload midfield no it go 5-4-1 o go 5-4-1 and also cross our own issue it identity na won go 4-4-2 to say the call ahela no me baba church no ma bi asa back 5 no kra de enyenyenyenye another issue 3v2 against Real Madrid midfielders it was an overload ni bi ani it is an overload na opponent na create no bet me use overload no but Juve for no they are not used to controlling the game with possession compare Man City in this situation Pep Guardiola wanya overload wo baby obe use ho PSG wanya overload wo baby when you come cry come awu PSG no wanya overload say na Vitinha mo ne na ho a boss player it's 5-2-3 no and 5-3-2 ni there flaws ne doso na the main problem with this flaw ne your wing backs no 05 kuku ani mame wing backs no the same 5-2-3 and 5-3-2 no and one na Xabi Alonso person was the press sa 5-2-3 5-3-2 no and one na Xabi Alonso person was the press in terms of so or high pressure 2-3 and 3-2 na wani mu no will apply the front pressure now wing backs na support it is na net 2-3 3-2 na wani mu no will apply the first wave of pressure no now wing backs na aba support now what is the problem so wing backs no winger bi wo ho no apin na o ma 05 ko anima me na mami sa image no o de ko anim very good image ni o say 2-3 no mo ba be press no wing back na the green ato so that is strength so wing back way obi o use 4-3-3 4-2-4 in the deep build up no winger bi be pin no on to mean support man so one support man dey na be see there is a free man obeje a progressive on the abanim it's one issue is also the wing backs if the wing backs are constantly pinned omun to me man and it is worse in the out of possession one time feeling in the high press say but time I be sitting in a block no e ho na be feeling ne pa na die nti a me boss ni say Xabi Alonso star na person ball Real Madrid no and this star we person defend no enko nhia coach a person ball counter attack or defend pampe no ball counter attack you see we many problem but coach or person ball proactive football o person ball proactive football dey na say oye and so to me press and not just in the high press not just in the counter press but also pressing from your block o press every block ni ma say very very good it's the first game number man image bia na Real Madrid defending a 4-4-2 but mo to me pie free 4-4-2 nim ko press because 4-2 na wani mu nipa 6 omo numbers up front they can apply the pressure it's another image wing backs no o say omo na yes omo sa akwa ko press we yam penny omo winger ni we yam penny omo enti ombe tumi aba 05 now mami next image ko ani mienu ni ha de Madrid in a 5-3-2 sako next image Madrid in a 5-3-2 another Facebook no so Real Madrid person this 5-3-2 way. APA Ababa press because coach say opeso control game no with passing with possession. Opeso control game no with passing and possession there you have to press and recover the ball. 5-3-2 nini. 05 next image. Real Madrid be PF 5-3-2. Boss player there. Shendi mami. Yeah. 05 mami next image. Omu PF him. F5-3-2 meaning say nipa 5. And on person the quite high press no. She Juventus ni nam the green atono so no. Ono also a free.
A free man.
Sa free person ono na say Arnold baba ebe press no. Because on a wing back, on a juma. On a say press no. But Arnold ho no. Can I yield this? A pain no. Can I yield this? A pain Arnold. And to me step on my press it. 5-2-3 5-3-2 no. Your wing backs no, they can be pained. And your penny or more, you lack numbers high in the high press. And cost images be brave. Ah, no, ACC will game. Some me another image. Obesa with the same thing. Say, and also Arnold or person baba press it. But can I hear this about why? Abe penny no. On to me enko press it. I think Xabi Alonso against Salzburg, we saw glimpses of these same flaws. And at the same thing, SAC against him, my friend Juventus. As for fixing in them. Obe defending the back 5. Or they call 5-4-1. No protect the central area. So person call 5-4-1, no protect the central area. Now person apply high pressure. No use asymmetric wing backs. Forget it. Nipana wing back. Catch a wing back and say Nipana opinion no own channel more. Non the on press it. Not center back baku empulimra white. No man me fast Nipano. And also me who some situations be now Real Madrid used to, but take time and send a boss play. Am I used to that situation? No? But the system, the structure itself, no, it was so many flaws. I think say, so to me adapted by more mabaso for say to me a qualified boss player.
Okay, me that say the governor and then come out with no pay first half. Our Angel 96.1. About to us yes switch attention no and so at the above fee abeja 4 afedwa. Mame fa na say so Emma Go TV. Yes, Go TV and so teche and a first half no eba Go TV say yan kanche Ghana for nyina say o package a o so no say o subscribe here omo say omo ankasa omo upgrade you e dey call the next higher package for free. Where you Go TV come on wo dia basan say Go TV e so e dey ye pa a free Monday madness e remu e ko piemu e Tuesday telenovelas no ekwa akopim winning Wednesdays FIFA Club World Cup ekoso amanfo ni age e wo ho ekomu akopie terrific Thursdays na akọ Friday fun days na akọ blockbuster Saturdays na for Sundays no aye Shakalembe and Nigerian Idol. Go TV eso dey o subscribe na omfa wonko the next package for free ntia no ene de omonso ediaba ye de eto etiefo enso ani with more dial *759# na only Go TV for the incomo terms and conditions applied na sa enetie Paget Engineering enso teche and show no eba Paget for say ye fan to Ghana for nyina anim opet generator papa dia e Paget for na de ba generator na ho den free 5 kVA echo 2000 kVA e ho pass maintenance and a service nyina no e Paget for no na ye omo na sa so de comfy air conditioners abadwa so e papa air conditioner e betimi aba e be ye nwunu ama wankasa obedwane fidem ho Paget for and a diaba omo san so ye construction obesi fie stores hotel ni ade and afi electricals and so no wo mu eye internal wiring underground cables na bese sanu a oni Paget for nkasa ombe ne kama omo okumasi ahensan omo ne China mall and ye opposite omo number no eye 0244 599 124 and answer 0265 468434 na Paget Engineering and so NWD enkita ho na sending become a Bills microcredit and so tetre and a show no eba omo say ope busia anope ya na wanya botre atua ne kakra Bills for say ombeboa na mom fa Ghana card kuta File Ghana card, no more share, Emma loan, no collateral, no susu account, no deposit. Ghana card no and a Bills microcredit. Omusha so Emma loan. Tano pay for Ghana card kuta na fre womo. Aye 0302 200 390 and answer 0596 920 833 na Bills microcredit and so anybody enkita ho. Ye fa na sema Letax security and satellite services. Letak Security and Satellite Services. Omusi se wo pese wan kasa wunya electric fence e wo fie, automated gate ana wo hia, intercom ana wo pe CCTV cameras ibi ana satellite and what can they no oba Letak Security and Satellite Services obenya bi ato and omo na saso technicians omo saso installation no to we de asem no ayede ayetia preko pe obese usua adwuma no nso eye 1 year na Letak Security and Satellite omo kire adwuma no eye a che se o se opese monitor wajapade bi under security cameras bra Letak Security and Satellite Services omo Kumasi adum omo railways e wo post office na chi donkek wa ana number na free e was 0246 374957 0246 374957 na Letak Security for enso enubedin kita ho na bibia enso etimi akoso game park etatre game park osi cool chop game park osi cool chop almost June I try mu nipa 23,000 and a die our game park and so sika mu die no over 2.5 million Ghana cedi obia jasha ne ho e ba sa o meka nkyerɛw but Angel Sports de e ba kyerɛw kwan obefa so asika no obedi de e simple kra fa phone na dial star 946 hash star 946 hash na so select pick one just say ube choose one number per out of 36 numbers. Say you rolly na say number ne ba masa usika sembe peja papa sika udi steki ye no ube wene 26 to 30 times of sika udi steki ye and asaso ye live omo draw no e live e wo game TV into we yemfansie uko Facebook Instagram X ube hu game park enso e wo ho e koso pa amanfo dini jefe but ye kire omu na onso watimi adibi game park or say you too you for chop some na enonso ene de tie ewo eho no mo nti na sa na tie bigi onkoi
boss
me ka so kokra onkoi
refie birthday
nti sanko fa na pese o ye ne pa ne enkoi
yes me amnua ketwa menua ketwa kwadwaje ahinkan bafi happy birthday to kwadwaje ahinkan birthday 05 media ma ha nti happy birthday to kwadwaje ahinkan bafi nyankopon enhyira no na oma na kuma so de nyina emrem nti boss player me da se
bigi unu akuma no
yes me
o pa na go ponhia no
yes
na go ponhia
happy birthday kwadwo
okay bigi ye da se nti ya close that chapter no e ho HOD akwaba
ma go mejo so
na bibia e koso
o nyame dia che se de bia na ma oku me tena se bia me ka se adom nyame se ye koda yi ma oku ya ansori a wuntimi nkobusa bibia because the bia what say amanfo ye do ma kwhye fridge ma ade achi ade se ye wo obi na obi so ko ensam so to amanfo ntimi no mienu kodo de wo pe won sanka kra wo freedom nko ade they very important nti awon wo bigiri so hu awon wo
oh nyankopa adom
ye boy woni atwe nyame adom a on the 20th ze ma ko nim se bosumi 20th ye wo 1 week kase pa ye ma me oba panyi Monica Menu aka Auntie Monica
oh
ma me da form na se de wonim no Mr Pobi efri mu na the next day and ama Monica so ekoye become Monica bi obi ti obekasa ama Monica be ye boss don't sama ne maame nti ye nyina ye maame ye maame na da form
eno da form
yes obatampa ode kwabnada akon don't sama eba asasi so ono so true ono nipa bebre aba be pie baby a ye pie because opportunity onu nya na no bi and also yes ni nuanom so benya sa opportunity bia Juventus ama mi da form a enye don sama ne na busuafo nko na ade ato
na bi Angel Sports ma me na
nyina ene mo amutie no because obetena se de bia papa yi ena so te papa bi se nka enwumere kran sa na papa no tumi se onu onya kra ma chi nyina enya ma na ka ho bi I think say
na papa no op second half no sa pe flat no
yes nanka unya kra na bia ma na extra time enu nke bia be 12 year ma nanka dia kan ma ni nyina ka be che the love amanfo nti ma me da fom na yɛbɛsrɛ wo biara sɛ nyame adom on the 20th ɛsɛ si kwasi ada
20th July
20th July bosom yi wo ma na sɛ woyi ne second ni free ma na gye sɛ aka 18 days na ama wo ko 1 week no ɛba so we nya yi da no we yɛ 1 week
na wɔtwe da
yes ɛwɔ ntribuo anopa 6 am kopim de dwumre 6 pm ɛna yɛ nyire kwa akogya don sama yɛn kyerɛ do na yɛ ma hunu so soma wɔsom Ghana soma wɔsom asanteman no ne ma me to fom no amanfo akyerɛ no do aba beta na chi because ɛyɛ ma ko yɛn nkogya yes ebe gu because kodo ɛnafom ma me ɔyɛ ɔba atampa mu a sɛ de wonim no awo ba atampa na da fom ti ma Monica ba bi a menim sɛ saa mmere yɛ kasa yi woti Nyankopɔn sɛ nifa so na wode mpa wo di ma yeso so ti yɛn nyina bɛba na mo an wotie bia ka kyerɛ ofoforo ka kyerɛ wadamfo sɛ don't sama ma me 1 week no ɛba so on the 20th ɛwɔ intribuon ɛwɔ afrancho kronom kwan yi so intribuon hɔ ɛna 1 week no ɛba so 20th July ɔba panyi Monica Manu aka ma ante Monica the 1 week no ɛna mawko ɛba so
okay yɛtoa so hɔ Jeff Akwaba
mawko meje so bibia bɔkɔ de
bɔkɔ na nso
nyame adom bɔkɔ
okay
nyame adom bɔkɔ
yɛna nyame ase ɛwɔ hɔ nti na ɛno nso ɛne deɛ tie abojafo atena se nkɔmɔ pii ahyɛ ɔmanum a wɔn ɛde ɛba Mr. Du Kotoko sɛ dem ka kan yɛ no ɔno nso wɔ fie ha ɛnkyɛ yɛbɛte ne nka ɛwɔ show no ɛso na yɛnim sɛ weekend yi President Cup ɛna ɛba so Asante Kotoko ɛboaboa ne ho wate sɛ dat kyena koraa no Kotoko ne Namoro FC ɛbɔ friendly game na wɔn de prepare konkran akɔhyia House of Folk in the President Cup no ntɛn ne yɛhwɛ animu a na anɔpɛ yi wɔ Angel in the morning ne so abra Nana Kwame Agye Bɔhyɛn ɛte adwam ne mpanimfoɔ di dwuma no ɔne Nana Kwaku Bonsam edi nkɔmɔ na nkɔmɔ no na ɛnyɛ football koraa nkɔmɔ na ɛyɛ